Pulisic on the left-hand side. Always a roar of expectation when he's got the ball. Pulisic inside to Tyler Adams, who's not known for scoring goals. Through to Balogun, who makes it two. Folarin Balogun scores for the USA, made by Tyler Adams, but initially made by the man himself, Pulisic, on the left-hand side. And immediately after the drinks break, the USA get a second, but the flag is up. It will not count. It's disallowed as the ball is played out wide by Tyler Adams to Pulisic. He is offside. He cuts inside. He finds Tyler Adams again, who pokes it through, and Folarin Balogun clips it past the goalkeeper from the angle just on the edge of the 6-yard box. He thought he got his first World Cup goal. The flag went up and VAR have confirmed it. It looked offside against Pulisic. It wasn't Balogun, it was Pulisic from the initial ball through, which started the creation of that goal. So, disallowed goal from Balogun. So 1, Paraguay 0. 29 minutes gone, and Ciso in the thick of it. That comes the challenge from Freeman, who got injured in the process there. He's gone down holding his ankle. The referee says it's going to be a throw-in, not a free kick, but Freeman has gone down and stayed down. He's going to be helped back up by his teammate Tyler Adams. Well, USA 1, Paraguay 0 then. Here's Chris Richards for the USA. Midway inside his own half, across to Tim Ream. Long ball forward, controlled well by Robinson, but just run away from him in the end and was won back by Gomez into the midfield, and Cubas all the way back. It will drift through to the goalkeeper Orlando Hill. Into the midfield, Bobadilla. Gomez, long ball forward, the target in Ciso. One back by Adams, who carefully clips it into the path of Anthony Robinson, who spent much of last season on the sidelines through injury. Picked up an injury at the end of last season. He's had a torrid 12 months really with injury problems for him. He did finish the season with the Cottagers, and that's a great ball by Robinson, speaking of him. And Pulisic is into the penalty area, pulls it back, it should be two, and this time Balogun does score. And it's 2-0 to the USA, and Folarin Balogun does get his first World Cup goal, and USA are in control of this match now with half an hour gone. And it was great play from Pulisic. They didn't learn their lesson, Paraguay, from the threat of Pulisic down the left-hand side. And up steps Folarin Balogun to side foot the ball into the corner and out of the reach of Orlando Hill. It's USA 2, Paraguay 0, and the hosts are off to a flyer here. Just what they needed. Ball from Robinson, cut open the Paraguayans. It let Pulisic in, and he pulls it back, and it's a simple side foot into the corner. And the ball from Robinson was what made this goal, because it completely opened up Paraguay, and they never recovered. And Balogun, well, he scored 19 goals last season for Monaco. And he's back with his shooting boots at the ready here. He scored a few moments earlier. It was disallowed for an offside flag against Pulisic, but Pulisic's apology comes in an assist for a second goal that does count. Here is Balogun again. Touches it to Weston McKennie, and they're on top here, USA. They're playing with a swagger. I've watched the USA once or twice in friendlies in recent months, over the last 12 months, and I have to say, I've not been that impressed with them, but they've got a tempo today, a real tempo about them. Nice touch that by Serginho Dest, back out wide again. Weston McKennie can't get enough oomph on his low cross, and it's cleared away by the Paraguayan defence and Alderete of Sunderland. USA 2, Paraguay 0. The first goal, an own goal from Bobadilla. The second, Folarin Balogun. No doubt that his goal stood after he had one disallowed for offside just a few moments earlier. Into time and space in the midfield for Tyler Adams, and he chips it wide to Weston McKennie. I just feel that they could utilise McKennie more on this right-hand side. the US. Just starting to get those two wide men involved. McKennie on the right, Pulisic on the left. Here is McKennie, played forward, blocked by Alonso, Junior Alonso. The Atletico Mineiro player in the Brazilian Serie A. Here's a two wide, then he's gone. Here's Robinson, who made the goal. Here is Pulisic, who assisted the goal. Goal for Balogun. Here is Pulisic. When he gets going, he glides across the turf. Paraguay haven't got an answer for him. He's a great player, isn't he, Pulisic? He's got a great record as well. His 85th cap today, 32 goals for his country. He's a real go-to man. And here he goes again, down that left-hand side, but cleared away by the Paraguayans, nudged into touch by Juan Caceres, who's having an uncomfortable afternoon against Pulisic. I'll say to Paraguay now. This being an evening kick-off is a little bit cooler. The sun has receded, but it's still a humid night in Los Angeles. And the USA are in control of this match, leading 2-0 and dominating. That's 10 men. That's how it feels this game at the moment. It feels that they just can't get the ball over the halfway line. The Paraguayans can't get Enciso on the ball. They can't get Sanabria on the ball. They can't get Bobadilla and Cubas in the middle of the park on the ball. Here's Robinson on the left-hand side. Goes for the return from Tillman. Shuffles down the left-hand side. Slight stumble from Robinson. Still has it. Here's a chance for the USA. Turn inside the box and the ball inside, almost finding Balogun. Nearly came to Sergio Dest. It's a struggle to get the ball clear. Almiron eventually plays it out wide and Alonso plays it back inside. And Paraguay really struggling to get the ball away at the moment. They've not got going. Since falling behind to that own goal, they really haven't recovered. That's going to be a free kick, is it? No, referee plays a good advantage. Here is Robinson, scored a cracker in the friendly last weekend. Urged to shoot by the crowd, but does the simple thing, gets it wide to Pulisic, who goes one way then the other, and he chips it in. It's a header towards goal. It's just slightly too high for Balogun. It'll come back through for Sergio Dest. Now it's Alex Freeman. Freeman is for Villarreal in Spain.
Now what about this cross? I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging. That's really well manoeuvred. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the...
হ্যালো আসসালামু আলাইকুম বন্ধুরা, কি অবস্থা সবার? আশা করি সকলে ভালো আছেন। বন্ধুরা
Alójate por menos con precios exclusivos para la app. Descarga la app gratuita de Booking.com hoy.
Andrew, que se acaba de suscribir. Saludos a Lenin Molina, que también Rix forma parte ya de esta familia aquí de 11 inicial.
38 minutos del tiempo regular desde el fondo. Ya la mueven los Estados Unidos. Juin recibe la pelota. Allá viene Mauricio.
শুধু লাইসেন্স বাতিল নয়, হাসপাতাল গুড়িয়ে দেওয়া হোক, এমন একটি মন্তব্য শেয়ার করেছেন জামায়াতের নারী কর্মী বিবি সাউদা সুমি। প্রশ্ন রেখে বলেন, হাসপাতাল খুলে বসে আছেন, অ্যাম্বুলেন্স সুবিধা দেবেন মাত্র 380 টাকায়, বাকি অ্যাম্বুলেন্সগুলো কি না খেয়ে মরবে? নিজের ফেসবুকে এক স্ট্যাটাসে তার এমন মন্তব্য এখন আলোচনার কেন্দ্রবিন্দুতে। সাউদা সুমির শেয়ার করা পোস্টে লেখা রয়েছে, গর্ভবতী মহিলাদের ভয় ভীতি দেখিয়ে সিজার করবেন, তাহলে তো ব্যবসা রমরমা। তা না আপনি নরমাল ডেলিভারিতে রেকর্ড গড়বেন, আবার দিনই পরিবেশে চিকিৎসা দেবেন, তা তো হয় না। এতে অন্য হাসপাতালগুলোর কথাও একবার চিন্তা করতে হবে বলেও তিনি জানান। একটা হাসপাতাল দীর্ঘদিন ধরে দরিদ্র মানুষকে স্বল্প মূল্যে চিকিৎসা সেবা দিচ্ছে উল্লেখ করে সাউদা সুমি বলেন, একটি দুর্ঘটনায় কয়েকজন শিশু মারা গেছে, তারা তা স্বীকার করেছেন, ক্ষতিপূরণ দেওয়ার অঙ্গীকারও করেছেন। তারপরও তাদের হাসপাতাল দ্রুত বন্ধ করে দিতে হবে, এটা বাংলাদেশের কালচারের সঙ্গে যায় না।